Hi there, it's Susan Hansen with the Stress Buster series interviews, and today is session 4 of 5 with Steve Bottrell. Steve manages the VON SMART program. He is an exercise instructor for seniors and people with disabilities, and he currently operates a fitness company called Ease Into It Fitness that focuses on exercise of all types for all types of people. So thanks for coming back on session 4, Steve.
Thanks for having me.
So, as we've talked in session, 2 and 3, we talked about the kinds of exercise, we talked about the physical part and even the mental connection of, improving your physical improves the mental, depending how the exercises are designed. And so talk to me about the emotional journey of someone who's either just been in an accident or injured, or they've just had a diagnosis. How do you help them through that?
Sure. Well, I find that with a lot of my exercise classes, especially, like you said, that people with MS or Parkinson's or brain injury, once they've been diagnosed, they really don't feel great about themselves. They're in an emotional downward spiral. And, through my exercise classes, they really start to gain confidence again and realize that it's not that this disease or this problem that I have isn't really hindering me too much. I can really control this with proper exercise. And then, you start to see them, their confidence starting to grow and they start to smile. And, it's like they found something, right? They found the key, right? To unlock this magical thing that exercise creates. And, that they can control their own life, their own destiny, and that if they just keep up with the exercising and keeping good spirits, then they can lead a good quality of life.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and and the word controls, I think that's really important, because when you feel like whatever that situation is controlling your life, it's a very hopeless feeling, right? And a very victim state. And yet, if you can start to just small bits to start to regain and see that, yes, I can control not just the issue, but my life. I can control how much I can do, and instead of it controlling me, I think that's like a huge switch. And I'm sure you see that turn on for people at different points of the exercise program.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how do you see them after that? Like, just think of somebody and tell me, like, did they get back to work faster, or did they start to do something different they weren't doing before? Or so what does that look like?
Actually, I have a great story about that. I had this individual in my classes who had MS, and that had forced them to drop out of school and not go to college and shy away from everybody, right? Because really they felt that now they have this disease, as MS, that's preventing them from leading life. They really felt enclosed and shuttered within. So then after a while they found the exercise group, and part of the exercise group is to socialize. It's not only just to exercise. I mean, that's a big part of it, but it's a camaraderie ship. It's a socializing. That's half the battle right there.
Yeah.
And if you can bring everybody together with similar problems, then you're more likely to speak out and to talk and to gain that confidence again. And with the exercise, you start to gain the physical confidence. And then, so this girl, after about a year, she went back to college and, realized, I have to study a little bit harder now because I do have MS. So she did, and she got straight A's, and she's got a full-time job now, and just super proud of her. And it was like one of those great things that you love to see.
Exactly. And that's the goal, isn't it? That's the goal.
That is the goal.
Is to live your best life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that can look different for everyone, right?
Yeah.
But
right.
to at least feel like you're living your best life. That's great.
That's right. That's right.
Good. Well, thanks, Steve. That's session 4 out of 5, and we'll see you tomorrow for our last session.
Okay, great. Can't wait.